Also, I 100% have a unicorn on my shirt. It's amazing.
I can see that. That is quite amazing.
Just in case you're wondering.
The Rational Pie asks Canada. Why Canada?
Because reasons. Duh.
Fair enough. Have you seen the Reddit thread where a computer generates a bunch of fake cards? No. No, I have not.
These are easy questions.
That
Yes,
sounds
no.
really interesting, though. But no, I haven't seen it. Rakamar says, I had an idea that you could fix ladder by removing win streaks. It would make hitting a higher rank feel like an accomplishment rather than just playing more in a month. Thoughts? No, that would still mean you would have to play a lot more in a month.
Yeah, and that's not. Yeah, no, that's not.
That
what
is
we need
not
to
what
happen.
I.
We need a more meaningful ladder, something closer to what StarCraft does with the whole like bronze, silver, gold thing. Like you have 100 people that you're playing with, you move up, and then once you hit silver, you go into the next one, and you need something that's a little bit more visible and not just grind.
Yeah, it's a super grind fest, and I think if you had that, you would also have to have longer seasons.
Well, yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
I don't see, and I don't see them doing that because of the precedent they have set, where every month, new season, new card back,
Yeah.
cool, pick up and play, fun game, let's go.
So then, yeah, I mean, I would say maybe even make win streaks, like give you more win streaks. Do win streaks all the way through rank 1. If you win 3 in a row, you get 1 bonus star. If you win 4, you get 2 bonus stars. Like, get us through the place where you can lose stars, or you never lose stars, whatever. But one way or another, like, just stop the grind. Like, I don't know.
Kill it with fire.
Yeah, kill it with fire.
Kill it dead. What deck do we wish was more successful on ladder?
Ooh.
I know mine, a control shaman. It was something I fell in love with.
I was gonna say, can we just pick a class? Because I think shaman and or priest, I would love to see them do better.
In general,
I
yeah.
have a priest alt in WoW, and I really love playing her, but priest in Hearthstone can't pay me enough.
No, you can't. But any of the classes that currently only have one deck archetype, I'm done. I'm ready for something new.
Yeah.
I don't want to play mech shaman and just hope I got a perfect draw.
G Fireball asks, why do gamers use such fancy chairs? I got such a fancy chair because my butt hurt and my back hurt from sitting in front of the computer so much and doing the streaming and the podcasting. So it's because we sit. That's why.
My question to Jocelyn, why so butthurt?
I don't know. Not enough padding?
And I would answer this question with, don't let me in with these psychos who have amazing chairs. I have the chair that I stole from my mom when I moved back to Florida. It's whatever that happened to be. It's kind of a piece of crap, but it's surprisingly comfortable. But it's not fancy at all. It does not look like I went into my car, took out the bucket seats, and put it on casters.
Mine does. And I heart it.
Smexy.
Oh,
where was it? Daniel J. Newman. Jocelyn, what do you want for your birthday? Or it didn't specify you. Just said, what do you want for your birthday? So it could go to both of us.
It
Mine's
could.
nowhere near, but
It's really funny. I don't know. I have literally no idea. My mother asked me the same thing, and I couldn't give her an answer. So I don't know. I really don't know.
you're one of those people.
Usually I have a really good idea, but I don't know. For whatever reason this year, no idea. It's because I'm getting old.
That's totally it.
It is. I'm getting very close to the whole, oh my God, I'm becoming my father. Oh, every single year for birthday, Father's Day, Christmas, everything. Don't get me anything. I don't need anything.
Literally
don't get me anything. I don't need anything.
That's everybody's father ever, Jocelyn.
I know.
My dad is just the worst about that. It's just like, well, I'm going to get you something anyway, so why don't you just tell me so you don't have to return it and you make my life easier. I am going to die much younger because of you.
Oh man, yeah. So I don't know. I really, really don't know. Yeah. No idea. Terrible.
I don't know either. I wouldn't mind a Wii U. I don't have one of those. Would like to play some Nintendo games.
Flowers.
Flowers?
I think the last person that got me flowers was like my best friend's dad when I was like 16.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. I get flowers all the time.
Well, yeah, Katie spoils you.
No. I mean, I buy that for. I would love a Katie got me flowers. I'd be so stoked. No one's ever bought me flowers before.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna name
Why aren't the Jetsons real? Because we're just not there yet.
because Hanna-Barbera cartoons are horrendously overrated.
Which one of you would win at arm wrestling? Me, clearly.
Definitely Jocelyn. She actually does sport things.
Yeah.
I sit in a chair all day doing this. Click, click, click.
I
click,
will
click.
crush you.
Hello. 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 That's all I would do.
I will crush you.
Hello. I want someone to mod their game with our emotes now. Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, that wasn't nearly Canadian enough. Scrolling through.
The announcement thing talked a lot about armor. What do you think that's about? I think we did talk about it on the show a little bit. I think it's going to be something along the lines of kind of like spare parts. Something that you can use to buff your minions, probably along the lines of more health. I don't really see how armor would give you more attack power, but maybe I'm just not thinking like Ben.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got to be something like that, right?
Yeah, it has to be.
I don't think it can be like full on equipment. I don't think it'd be something so crazy that like you equip it to your hero or anything. But
well, and even then, like I was gonna say, oh, maybe it's like armor for your hero, but then that's not really a big deal for druid or for warrior because that's what their hero power does. So I feel like it's not going to be anything that we've seen before, which is why I'm leaning towards spare part type buffs. But I don't know how that's going to be really interesting at the same time because I mean, how there's like one way to add health. You add health. So I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah, it's cryptic, which I think is how they want it.
Yeah. Swamp Thing wants to know which one of us is the oldest.
Oh, me.
No, that'd be Dills, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, Dills. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Then
Did
you.
not forget about him already, even though he's been gone for 10 minutes. But yes, no, Dills is older than
Dills
me.
is oldest, Jocelyn, you're middle, and I'm the bottom. I am the youngest. He also wants to know how often I've been late because of I was doing my hair. Which is to say never, because usually I have to do this thing.
That is true.
Garrett is never late. Garrett always arrives precisely when he means to. Just saying. Just saying. And to the folks in chat room who are like, use a mouse, get a Wacom tablet. I have a Wacom tablet. I've got my little stylus right here. Of course I have it, guys. It's just not everyone knows, like, yeah, I do this. The mouse is more... this crowd gets it.
Very true.
So.
Yeah, equipable items like weapons and shields are kind of cool, Esconde. Yeah, that's probably what they're going to be like. But then they're so close to spare parts. Unless they're more powerful, unless, they, instead of 1 mana, they're 2 mana and, they give 2 or 3 health and, 1 or 2 attack or something like that. That would be, could be interesting.
And if it was
just bumping that spell cost up a little bit.
And imagine if it actually gave armor. It would be so much stronger for warrior than anyone else.
And I wonder if, that might also be kind of, although if I was okay, I'm going to finish my thought. Hang on. Okay. I'm thinking about patrons and I'm wondering what the text on the patron actually says. Like, is it every time the minion takes damage? Because then would armor count as the minion taking damage? If I'm playing against a patron, could I armor up that patron so that it cancels out the whirlwind effect?
You're really diving deep on this.
I know.
the Grim Patron reads, whenever this minion survives damage, summon another Grim Patron.
Yeah, so I'm just wondering if damage to armor would be counted as the same sort of thing as damage to the minion. Because then that could be kind of a backwards roundabout Grim Patron buff.
It doesn't specify. It just says survives damage. So it would still be taking damage whether or not it's taking
Oh, but the minion itself isn't taking damage. The armor is taking damage.
I guess that's a good point. I would interpret that as yes, it would still trigger because it is still technically taking damage. It's just losing armor instead of health. But I guess that would depend
on speculation.
It would depend on the definition of damage within Hearthstone, which actually I'm not sure. Because I'm trying to... I don't know. Maybe it's not because you think, the warrior with armor is at 30 health does not get a draw off of Battle Rage, which is specifically about damage, not because... So, yeah, maybe you're right. I don't know. And none of this we might be so off base.
We might be completely
utterly
wrong.
Pointless
it's
discussion, but it's
100% tournament mode. Do you guys remember it was 100% tournament mode? It wasn't.
I do remember that. And I refuse to think like that again because man, oh man, were my expectations set high.
Yeah.
I refuse to have high expectations anymore.
Rackmar in the chat room has a good point. What happens if a patron has Divine Shield? Have we ever had a patron with Divine Shield? I guess technically patron is a neutral minion, right? It's just that no one else can activate them as well as warrior.
I don't believe that would do it. So yeah, I think that proves it.
So I'm totally onto something, guys.
You think you are onto something?
Yeah.
You are, but I also think you're going way too deep down that rabbit hole. You're thinking like, how does this combat this?
So like next level strategy. Do you remember the card back strategy, Garrett? I am so next level on strategy. You guys don't even understand what I'm talking about.
The one that makes no sense because he's got a pirate card back, clearly playing pirates. Oh wait, no, he's not because he knows about this game and how it actually works.
So harsh, Garrett. So harsh.
You're getting on your high horse, and I'm just here to dismount you. Dismount that, Jocelyn. Welcome to the Aftershow, where we get loopy. Nerd Tackle is going to be fun.
Agreed. I can't wait.
Going to be a good time.
Oh, we forgot to announce our Nerdtacular announcement.
What's the Nerdtacular announcement?
Our special guests who will be joining us.
Oh, well, we can do it tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we do have one more still while you're here. That's
yeah.
Right.
But for you folks, they already know, I think, that Patrick Beja is going to be on, at least if they've looked at the Nerdtacular website. That should be being updated soon, by the way, with you and I've been told. So folks, you can stop tweeting at me or emailing me. Are you guys not going to be there? It's like, no, we're going to be there. We're just not on the website for some reason. And also Justin Robert Young will be joining us.
I'm so excited. Jerry. Yay.
Oh, man, he's so much fun. I wish he lived in Florida regularly because the one time we got to hang out and go see wrestling, it was just a blasty blast. Is that funny? Is blasty blast that funny?
It is.
It's not as funny as Colonel Sanders' rejects, okay?
Yeah, that's true. That was... God, that got you so bad.
That was so funny, and I wasn't expecting it because I try not to pre-read emails.
And then I'm pretty sure Dills thought you were laughing at him.
No, God, I wasn't. It was freaking Colonel Sanders Rejects.
Colonel Sanders Rejects, yeah.
Funniest damn intro
Hey,
I've
if
heard
I
in a
got
while.
rejected, I would be fucking pissed. It makes sense.
I'd be excited because it means I'm alive and because I'm a chicken.
No, Garrett, you have to be angry. Get it? Angry chicken.
Yeah,
You have to be mad that you're rejected.
That'd be the happy chicken, man. Or maybe you just become the popcorn chicken, which is, I know, sad to think about because it's delicious, but it's probably the rejected chicken. Let's just be honest here.
Oh. I don't want to know what rejected chicken looks like.
Yeah. I'm not used to seeing myself without a beard. I think I need to grow it back.
What?
I keep looking at myself in the overlay, and it looks weird, and it's because I shaved off all my facial hair. And it looks weird.
Huh.
And I think I need to grow it back. I don't like it. I look like I'm 5.
I like clean shaven. I think clean shaven's better.
You and Katie.
All right.
I did real quick, and then I'll let you go. I did when I shaved off my my beard. I left just the creepy mustache, took a picture, texted it to Katie, and then when she came home, I was chilling with cleanly shaven face. But she was like, "You better shave that fucking thing off. I hate mustaches. Please no."
Man, I need to see that picture now.
Please no. Please. Like she was just like mortified. She was like, "Oh God, please don't keep it." She does not like mustaches. Not at all. Not a fan. All right, folks. That was the after show. Hope you enjoyed it. Jocelyn, thank you for sticking this out with me. We'll see you guys tomorrow night for the patron hangout.
Hooray!
Job's really done.
Really, really this time. Really, really.
Really, really.
Really like Lily.
Really, really like Lily. See ya.
Lily like Lily.
I'm turning the stream off now.